Hello! Olá! Welcome back to another podcast of Brazilian Portuguese. Ho, ho, ho! Today, we are going to talk about Christmas. In Brazilian Portuguese, it is Natal. One more time. Natal. Yes. So let's talk about Natal. We celebrate Christmas in Brazil on the 25th of December. To be more specific, at midnight on the 24th of December to the 25th of December. Brazilians usually wish each other a Merry Christmas and exchange gifts. Ooh la la, I like it. And you? Christmas in Brazil. It's really common to find in houses around the city lots of lights of different shapes shining all the time. They are called pisca-piscas in Portuguese. In Brazil, Christmas spirit involves the whole city and its houses. Stores and shopping centers are full of Christmas decoration. Oh, I've seen one last year. It's so beautiful. Actually, I attended the mall. It was fantastic. Usually in Brazil, the families spend the Christmas Eve together as Christmas symbolizes the birth of Jesus Christ and the strong idea of communion and bond, especially because Brazil is a very religious country. TV channels often celebrate the famous Missa do Galo live and families sit to watch it together. Families typically prepare a big Christmas dinner and, at midnight, they feast together. Close friends usually visit each other's houses to eat and wish other families a Merry Christmas. At work, it's really common to have a secret Santa in which co-workers draw each other names and give gifts while they celebrate the final days of the year in the company. A big symbol of Christmas in Brazil is Papai Noel, Santa Claus. O bom velhinho, the good old man, as he is known, who brings gifts for the children. Ho, 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 as I said in the beginning of this podcast. And now, how to say Merry Christmas in Portuguese? Christmas is a very important holiday in Brazil, so if you have any Brazilian friends, you must know how to say nice words to them about this day. Here are a few suggestions of sentences that you can use to say Merry Christmas in Portuguese to your friends and family. Let's get it started! Feliz Natal! Feliz Natal! And now, faster! Feliz Natal! Merry Christmas! Boas festas! Boas festas! Boas festas! Happy holidays! Feliz Natal repleto de amor, amizade e alegria. Feliz Natal repleto de amor, amizade e alegria. Feliz Natal repleto de amor, amizade e alegria. A Merry Christmas full of love, friendship, and joy. Next one. Boas festas com muita paz, amor e alegria. Boas festas com muita paz, amor e alegria. Now faster. Boas festas com muita paz, amor e alegria. And what does it mean? Happy holidays with much peace, love, and joy. Incredible, right? Feliz Natal e próspero Ano Novo. Feliz Natal e próspero Ano Novo. Now faster. Feliz Natal e próspero Ano Novo. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Bom Natal e feliz Ano Novo. Bom Natal e feliz Ano Novo. Bom Natal e feliz Ano Novo. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Que todos os seus desejos se realizem. Que todos os seus desejos se realizem. Now faster. Que todos os seus desejos se realizem. May all your wishes come true. Yeah. Now, a dialogue, okay? Say Merry Christmas example. Woo. Take a look at the dialogue below. Now is going to be a conversation between João and Paula, okay? Now, João. Alô, Paula. Estou te ligando para desejar Feliz Natal para você e toda a sua família. One more time. Alô, Paula. Estou te ligando para desejar Feliz Natal para você e toda a sua família. Now faster. Alô, Paula. Estou te ligando para desejar Feliz Natal para você e toda a sua família. And what does it mean? Hello, Paula. I'm calling to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. And Paula is going to say, Oi, João. Feliz Natal para você também. Espero que ganhe muitos presentes. Oi, João. Feliz Natal para você também. Espero que ganhe muitos presentes. Now, faster. Oi, João. Feliz Natal para você também. Espero que ganhe muitos presentes. And the translation? Hi, João. Merry Christmas for you too. I hope you receive lots of gifts. And now, vocabulary about Christmas in Portuguese. Wishing people a Merry Christmas in Portuguese is not everything, right? You also need to know specific vocabulary about Christmas in Portuguese if you want to talk to your friends about it. So, check out this vocabulary list we prepared for you and enjoy the Christmas spirit. Just have in mind that we don't have snow and low temperatures in Brazil. And actually, during Christmas, the season in Brazil is summer. Can you imagine Santa Claus sweating? Sweating. I can definitely. And at the beach, drinking coconut water. Anyway, let's get started. A véspera de Natal. A véspera de Natal. A véspera de Natal. Christmas Eve. A ceia de Natal. A ceia de Natal. A ceia de Natal. Christmas Eve Supper. O espírito natalino. O espírito natalino. O espírito natalino. Christmas Spirit. O Papai Noel. O Papai Noel. O Papai Noel. Santa Claus or Father Christmas. A chaminé. A chaminé. A chaminé. Chimney. A lareira. A lareira, a lareira, fireplace. A rena, a rena, a rena, reindeer. O trenó, o trenó, o trenó. Sleigh. Os cânticos natalinos. Os cânticos natalinos. Os cânticos natalinos. Christmas carols. Now I don't know, but I remember about the music. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. I love this music. Oh, okay. A decoração de Natal. A decoração de Natal. A decoração de Natal. Christmas decoration. Os enfeites de Natal. Os enfeites de Natal. Os enfeites de Natal. Christmas ornaments. A árvore de Natal. A árvore de Natal. Árvore de Natal. Christmas tree. I love Christmas tree. I think it's so beautiful. As luzes de Natal. As luzes de Natal. As luzes de Natal or pisca-pisca. 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 Christmas lights. O presente. O presente. O presente. Gift. As meias. As meias. As meias. Socks. O boneco de neve. O boneco de neve. O boneco de neve. Snowman. O floco de neve. O floco de neve. O floco de neve. Snowflake. A vela. A vela. A vela. Candle. A guirlanda de Natal. A guirlanda de Natal. A guirlanda de Natal. Christmas wreath. Os sinos. Os sinos. Os sinos. Bells. Anjo. Anjo. Angel. O biscoito de gengibre. O biscoito de gengibre. O biscoito de gengibre. Gingerbread cookie. A estrela de Belém. A estrela de Belém. A estrela de Belém. The Star of Bethlehem. O presépio. O presépio. O presépio. Nativity scene. A manjedoura. A manjedoura. A manjedoura. Manger. Os três reis magos. Os três reis magos. Os três reis magos. The Magi, the wise men, the three kings. A missa do galo. A missa do galo. A missa do galo. Midnight Mass. O amigo secreto. O amigo secreto. O amigo secreto or o amigo oculto. O amigo oculto. Um amigo oculto. Secret Santa. No, la la, now you know a lot of vocabulary. For you, what's the best part about Christmas? For me, it's the decoration. I love the lights and the trees. I always like to have this decoration in my house. I think they are so romantic, special, and full of life. I love this time, this period of the year. It's so magical for me. I hope you're not hungry. Let's get to know now about some food. Ooh, about Christmas. Learning about traditional Brazilian Christmas food. I hope you're not hungry. Arroz de Natal, ou arroz natalino, is a must-have on the Christmas table. It goes well with almost all other dishes. What makes it so special is the number of ingredients that goes into the rice, such as peas, corn, mushroom, ham, carrots, and of course, raisins. This is a typical Brazilian Christmas rice and everyone loves it, including me. Frango assado is a great substitute for the turkey if you want to save some money. You will find lots of chesters in the supermarket, which is the name we give to a bigger chicken, because they have a big chest. It doesn't matter which bird you choose to eat. This is one of the most important Brazilian Christmas dishes during the holiday. Peru de Natal is also part of the Brazilian Christmas dinner, but as we said, some Brazilian families prefer the Chester because it's cheaper and easier to prepare. In my case, I think Chester is more delicious compared to Peru. Peru de Natal is also part of the Brazilian Christmas dinner, but as we said, some Brazilian families prefer the Chester because it's cheaper and easier to prepare. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry. I read this again. Anyway, now you have it emphasized. Next one. Pernil is the name we use to refer to the roasted leg of an animal, and for Christmas dinner we usually cook pork. A good suggestion, if you are preparing it, is to marinate if in white wine before baking it in the oven. Ooh, if you like pork, it's a good option. In my case, as I don't like, I prefer the other options at Christmas table. Bacalhau is the main ingredient of different dishes you find at Christmas time. For examples, empadão de bacalhau, bolinho de bacalhau, bacalhoada. It doesn't matter what we're cooking. As long as you are using bacalhau, people will love it, and it definitely is considered a traditional Brazilian Christmas dinner. Frutas are included in the Brazilian Christmas meal of every family. It's a hot country. They are really cheap and delicious. So why not? Rabanada is one of the really special dishes on the Christmas table. It's a special and sweet Brazilian Christmas bread. It's only prepared at Christmas time, and if you try to make it any other time of the year, just forget it. It will just taste different. Magic? Maybe. Every Brazilian party must have salgadinhos, and the traditional Brazilian Christmas dinner is no different. Prepare lots of them because they are going to be the first thing to disappear from the Christmas table. Oh, wait, where was the coxinha? Where? Where was the quibe? Yeah, it will be like this. There are many types of noses in Brazil, but the one you are looking at are walnuts. Just remember to bring a nutcracker or you won't eat any. If you are preparing castanhas cozidas, make sure to buy castanhas portuguesas. They are rich in vitamin B and C and also a great source of protein. Pudim is one of the most desired Brazilian Christmas desserts. It can be a pudim de leite or a pudim de pão. Both are easy to prepare and even easier to eat. If you are in love with Brazilian sweets, then you'll have to bring manjar to the Christmas dinner. At the end of the meal, you'll find yourself enjoying this delicious coconut pudding. Oh, give me one piece now. Another very common sweet dish that we have for our Brazilian Christmas dinner is chocotone. It's like a light Brazilian Christmas sweet bread with chocolate chips. We also have a panetone, which is the same thing but with dried fruits. In my case, I prefer chocotone. I love chocotone. There are still many other dishes on a Brazilian table, but these are some of the most typical ones. The Christmas dinner is very important and usually starts at midnight after we wish Merry Christmas to our friends and family. It's also very common in Brazil after we eat a little of our own dinner that neighbors visit each others to eat a little of their culinary delights as well. This represents the bond of friendship Brazilians have. Wow, now you know a lot about Brazilians' Christmas. Ooh, Brazilian Christmas, by the way. But can I be so sincere with you guys? After reading all of this, I'm hungry. I have to eat something, and it has to be now. Just 1 second. Mmm. Wow. I want to live the Christmas again. Mmm. This was another podcast. I really hope that you enjoy and see you in the next one. Feliz Natal! Ciao!